I'm Emily with NotaryCam, and we are so excited to be taking part in helping to revolutionize the real estate industry through remote online closing ceremonies. As the leader and pioneer in the remote online closing world, we are so excited to be introducing this technology which allows signers to sign from wherever they are in the world. They could be in your office, they could be at home on their couch, or they could be halfway across the world and they can still complete their closing. This means that you're going to be able to close on time and schedule more closing ceremonies. It also means that this process is now going to be more efficient and less of a hassle for you, your teammates, and your clients. As a new technology, we understand that you're probably going to have questions. So let me welcome you into our virtual signing room and show you just how easy a remote online closing ceremony can be. To begin your remote online closing ceremony, you will start by sending an email invite to your client, which will include the date and time that you would like to meet, as well as a list of things that your signer will need during the session. It will also have a link that will take them into our virtual signing room where they can review the preloaded documents ahead of time or enter the closing ceremony at the scheduled time. Once the client clicks on the link in the email, it will take them to our virtual signing room. Once your client enters the virtual signing room, there will be a purple flashing button at the top right part of the screen. Once they hit the Join Conference button, their webcam will turn on and the remote online closing ceremony will officially begin.
Hi, Emily. How are you?
Hi, Henry. I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing great. Well, I'm glad we could take this time to take care of your signing for XYZ title. So the first thing we would like to have you do is ID verification. So Emily, over at the top left under Actions, you should see Run ID Check. So if you click on that.
Our remote online closing software has multiple forms of identity verification, making it highly secure. The first form of identity verification is KBA, Knowledge-Based Authentication. During KBA, the signer will be asked approximately 6 questions about his or her life, which will help to authenticate their identity. Even if someone else were to have their ID, that person would not be able to answer these questions. Once the signer has completed KBA, the certified signing agent will be able to check the notary journal to see if they passed or failed. For privacy reasons, they won't be able to view the questions. They will only be able to see how many questions they answered correctly. For additional security measures, they will also be able to verify the signer's name, address, email, phone number, and IP address.
Okay, great. I see that you've completed your ID verification there. And the next step is if you would verify your ID, your driver's license, ID card, or passport that you have with you. You'll see Run ID Credentials Analysis also at the top left. So if you could do that for me, that would be great.
Our last security measure to make sure someone is who they say they are is our ID credential analysis. This process can be done before or during the online closing ceremony. During this process, the signer's ID is scanned to make sure that it is legitimate. This process is more secure than checking an ID in person because the computer can see things and read things off the ID that the naked eye cannot even see. Once the signer's ID has been processed, we will receive a thorough report letting us know if the ID passed or failed verification. In this report, we will be able to tell exactly why the ID either passed or failed verification. If all the signers pass our verification checks, they can then proceed with their closing.
Okay, great. Awesome, Emily. Thank you so much. And lastly, we want you to just confirm who you are in the recording. So if you would please state your full name, date of birth, and address for the recording.
Alrighty, my name is Emily Reed Robbins. I was born January 17th, 1990, and my address is 123 Main Street, Broadway, New York, 24405.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. So we're ready to move into the signing at this point. So if you would scroll down on the first document, this is our e-sign consent.
All signers must complete the e-consent form before beginning to sign. This confirms that all signing parties are comfortable with the use of e-notaries and e-signatures in the completion of their documents.
So if you could scroll down on the first document here and click Add Signature.
At the first signature line, the signer will be prompted to add their signature. The easiest way for them to sign is to choose one of the 4 script fonts that we have available to them. They can also draw their signature if they have a touchscreen or upload an image of their signature from their computer. All three options hold the same legal weight. After the signer selects their signature, they need to be sure to select the Make This My Signature box. Each time you need a signature going forward, it will automatically populate that selection for you.
And so just to confirm, we can scroll through these documents, but from my understanding, you have already viewed everything prior. Is that correct?
That's right. Having the documents preloaded gave me a chance to look through them, so that was really helpful. Thank you.
Documents can conveniently be uploaded into the signing room prior to the closing ceremony so that the signing parties can review them and ask any questions that they have. The caret at the top of the page can expand to show all the documents in the signing packet, and each individual document can be clicked on and brought up into the signing room to view. During the ceremony, the certified signing agent will control the session, but with our convenient sync feature, all parties attending the closing can keep track of where the signers are in the document.
Okay, perfect. So you'll be able to scroll through the documents if you have any questions, or what you can do at the top of the screen, there is a Go to Next tab option. So you can click Go to Next tag, and that will take you down to the next location to either sign, date, add your initials, etc. So as you go through that, just let me know if you need anything.
The certified signing agent will be able to go in and add tags to the document before the session. That way the signer can easily breeze through the documents if they so choose. Tags can be created for signatures, dates, initials, check marks, or text boxes. The text tag is perfect for anywhere the signer may need to input their birth date, social security number, or bank routing information.
Okay.
Okay, and over on the left there is a Save Changes button. If you'll click that. Okay, perfect. Okay, and we will now move into the next document here, which is your mortgage. Hi Dave, how are you?
Good. I just wanted to stop in and say hello, Emily, and congratulate you. If there are any questions, let me know.
Thank you so much.
As you can see from Dave joining the session, you can easily invite all parties needed for a closing into our virtual signing room. Your buyers, sellers, real estate agents, lenders, and title companies can all be invited to meet in our virtual signing room with an NNA certified signing agent to complete the closing and sign all the documents.
Okay, great. So this is just the last document here. So Emily, if you'll click Go to Next tag, it'll take you down to where you need to sign.
There we go. That should do it.
Once the signer puts their signature on that last line, their role is completed. The certified signing agent will then take care of notarizing the document and then uploading it back into the signing room so that it can be delivered to appropriate parties. When the certified signing agent notarizes the document, they will add their digital seal. This seal locks the document so that no further changes can be made. This serves as a tamper seal, which authenticates the document to whomever receives it. Simply clicking on the seal will show that the signature is valid and that the document has not been altered since notarization.
Okay, great. All right, if you have any questions for us, just let us know, and I do appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. I appreciate how quickly this was able to be finished. That's awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right, you're welcome. Take care. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And there you go. I hope that helped you to have a better understanding of how remote online closing ceremonies work.